4.5 down. 5.5 down. Yeah, I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Yeah, I'm going to step off the limb now. Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking.
Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Night Sessions. Tonight, the last night that we have a full moon in 2023. I hope you're having a great holiday season. Ready for the New Year's Eve? We will be here streaming again as we did last Christmas. Happy Christmas! Wow! Starguy, Quasar, Beat, loads of Dwarf, congratulations, congratulations for your present. And Douglas, loads of Dwarf devices outside. Loads of dwarf devices, we will talk about that later. I will place this telescope, I didn't place it yet because it's too much dew outside, so I will place it right now. No problem, because it's the moon. Full moon. We get crazy with the moon, we get crazy with the holidays. Everybody's crazy tonight. And we will talk about the virality of something that the European Station Agency posted on Instagram. We will show you what nobody knows. And we are streaming from here. Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortle 5. I want to remember you that we already have scheduled the next live stream. Well, it could not be the next one. Let me check. 26. Probably I will do again another live stream. I don't know. Depends on the weather. But we will have on Sunday, New Year's Eve. It will be a different live stream because for sure we will have fireworks outside. It will be during the live stream. I will place the camera in a way that my family will not appear on camera. And we will be watching for sure meteors and fireworks, at least at midnight here. Which will be 1 hour and a half after the stream starts. Then, on the 3rd of January, the quadrant hits. It's supposed to be a huge meteor shower. Let's hope it will be a great spectacular meteor shower for us to watch all night. Hello Martin. Hello Steven. Happy Halloween, happy holidays. You see the moon, it's the effect of the full moon. I will go right away, open the camera and place a telescope outside. This telescope has a wider field of view. It's a 72 ED Skywatcher refractor Apo doublet telescope. So it doesn't have mirrors, it has lenses only. It's with a Stars on the Nexus focal reducer and coma corrector, which we don't use for imaging the moon and planets. But it's only to watch the moon, so I will manage it as is. I'm curious to know what will happen because I have inside the camera the draw filter, the same filter we used last time. It's a narrowband filter. I have no idea what happened with the moon with a narrowband filter. It's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be used in the moon. But we will try it. We like to break the rules. So let's place the telescope while people join us. Very small telescope. A very small telescope, and now I will open sharp cap. One thing I remember to check is if the camera is flipped. Because last time it was used the flipped. I have to connect the camera, I forgot. Always something. Always something. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Wrong cable. Alright, it was the wrong cable. Always something happened here. Now, shark cap, camera. Also, we will learn something interesting about the moon. What's happening here? What is this? Scene scan. Scene scan application. Okay, connect. It's already connected. Alright, so far so good. Alright, it's pointing to the wall. Now let's check if it's flipped. Flip, yes. It keeps the last choice. So I will change this to known. And I will try to figure if I can do something in a sequencer to clean this or to reset this each time I connect the camera. Now alignment. Polaris. Begin. I have to focus. Hello, Dio crew. Bartek. Joe Russ. Okay, I have no idea. I will say yes. Otherwise, I will forget. I will say yes. It's on Polaris. And now I will try to focus with this. With this remote. Nice. I'm trying to focus on this star. Okay. Now let's see if the plate solvent sync works. First, check the focal length. I think it's the same. Okay, it's fine. And plate solvent sync. Bam. And it will go to Polaris. What happens in the channel tonight? Always happens something weird. Let's check now. Star. Named star. Polaris to see if it goes there. It says it's there. No, it's going there. Go to on sharp cap, Polaris. Start. Yes, Purple Knight. Tonight is a robotic telescope. Robotic telescope. I will talk about the Dwarf new app in a moment. He says Polaris it's here, but I don't think so. Tools, annotation. Ah. No. The 10-inch is not so heavy, man. The 10-inch is not so heavy. If it's already heavy to you, well, to some people can be. Find a way to, with wheels or something, to move your telescope. If I had a telescope bigger than the 12-inch right now, I will have to implement a system to push the telescope outside and to pull it inside. So do the same. If it's heavy to you, no matter the reason, it can be heavy. You can do it. Yeah, the dwarf, it's a good option for portability only. But as you could see, I just placed, and I can't handle too much weight right now because of my surgery. But this Virtuoso mount is very light, so it's much better than the dwarf, if you can handle. The dwarf is for situations like the man on the mountain that was in the Christmas was in a mountain by car, and it's a member of our community, and you can go by car and just take the dwarf with you. It's very light, and you can, even if it's too cold, you can do like this, bam, over the top of the car, and inside the car, warm, you can manage the telescope without having any cable, anything. So in those particular situations are the ones that I recommend the dwarf for. That situation and high portability, as I'm preparing a video about that. When I moved to Madrid, I was there a few days ago. When I moved to Madrid or to other places where I'm on a different transport and it's a cumbersome, more than this, no way. By plane, by train, this is in the bag, in your luggage, and it's very easy to handle and no problems. More than this, no. More than this, I prefer the Virtuoso. It's much better, much powerful. Now let's see. Let's go to the moon. Moon, to see if it goes there. No, I'm not using the dwarf for one simple reason. I can't stream with a dwarf. It messes with when I have the dwarf connected. All the different it looks like dust here. Here and here, maybe. The moon is near. This is so bright. If I connect the dwarf and all the situations that the softwares and different VPN, everything to connect the dwarf at the same time and the stream with all this mess that I have around, it messes with the connection with the dwarf or the stream or both. I can't do that, and there's no need to do that. The dwarf it's to take it out of home. It's silly to use the dwarf here when I have much better telescopes to show you the sky, the night sky. The dwarf doesn't have the power. No smart telescope has the power to go deeper as I go with the Dobsonians. Of course, then you can pick the files and do the makeup to the files. That's another thing that I don't do. There's no way a smart telescope can show an image similar to Hubble telescope as you see all over the place in internet. There's no way. The only way to do that is to do the makeup, which nowadays it's much powerful. It's very, 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 very powerful. Okay, let's move the telescope. Let's see if this guy can do something about it. Plate solvent sink. Yes, move it. Yes, it moves. You see, a rough alignment without any worries. Now we lower. I will have to focus. You see? Sharp cap solved. Now, we can try tonight. We can try tonight the life stack in the moon. We did the life stack to the planet Jupiter. It was awesome. It was the first time I used it. It was very recent. Now, it's improved, the feature. I didn't use it after those improvements from Robin, but as some improvements, we can test it right tonight on the moon. It will be interesting because it's possible to live stack the moon now. Looks focused almost. I focused it already, of course. Let me fine-tune because it's the moon. It's not a star. Well, it was focused. So we will try to live stack the moon also in a moment. Now, about the dwarf, the new application. Astro Thief is in a house! What? Roast duck with orange. I love it. And it's here we eat that a lot. So I'm using this telescope. We dismount the Virtuoso Altesi mount. Dismount. I just changed the Virtuoso for this telescope. It's lighter, and as I'm recovering, it's tracking very well. It's tracking very well. Notice the ones that have the Virtuoso. You should notice if you have a refractor that it tracks better with a refractor because it's better balanced. It's lighter, it's easier to balance. So the solution passes through. Balance the right way your Virtuoso tube, the OTA, optical tube assembly. You have to find the better balance. Do it as I do. Do it with a camera, with a setup that you usually use, because it will add weight to the top, to the focuser, and then you move the telescope up and down, unscrewing with careful, because that can fall, the telescope. You have to grab the telescope with both hands and be careful. Then when you think you have, you tighten very well the knobs, and you check the balance. Do it again and again and again and again. Slow movements up or down until you get the right balance in the part of the sky that you use the most. At least it will work better. You see, it's tracking fine. Now about the dwarf. the new application. Just want to tell you, the ones that have the dwarf, if you didn't install yet and upgrade the firmware, do it, because this is awesome. It's a very intuitive application, much more intuitive, much better design, and it's awesome. It's awesome. For the ones that have the dwarf, just do it right now. Go to your app store on Apple or on Google to Android. Update the software, the application, and then if you get stuck, and this happened to some people, to me it was flawless. You saw my video yesterday. I did it on the fly. It was not prepared, anything. It was like a live stream. I just did it in a video to avoid, if it didn't work, to avoid to waste your time in a live stream. Imagine that I was downloading and I got stuck. So it was flawless and very smooth with my Samsung S21. So that smartphone works very well. If your smartphone gets stuck in a firmware upgrade, you have two options. One is to do the connection to the dwarf through a different device, tablet or smartphone, until you figure it out. And if it doesn't work, you have a simple solution. It's to go to the Dwarf Lab website, download the firmware directly from the website to your computer or laptop, it doesn't matter. Then connect your dwarf with an USB cable to the computer and use the USB mode to install from the computer. It's super easy to do, so no excuses. Everybody has at least one computer at home. If you don't have different devices, you have to understand that they are working on it. I'm sure the next update will be much easier to install in any smartphone. But so far so good, because this software is amazing. Amazing. I love this software. It's super easy to use, and I think it's now with this application, the new one, it will be now that I will teach my wife to use the dwarf, because it's super easy. No brain. It's a no brain. No excuses. So let's try to live stack this. Ooh, it moved. The jerkiness of the virtuous mount. Bartek, for the moon, it's fine. Hello, Adam. Okay, let's try to live stack this. Tools. I use it only once. Live planetary stacking here. Experimental. Okay. And now I think we have to use the region of interest. It shut down the camera. Oh, it's here. Okay, let's lower the exposure. I can't remember. I will have to... Don't tell me that I will have to check my first video. How beautiful it's the moon tonight. The last one of the year. I will do the point and track. It's moving the moon. Because has been working very well. Point and track. Let's see if it stops. Now it's moving to the right, and let's break this. Right and up. And see what happened. Point and track. It's fine now. So the life stack. Tools. Ah, it's here, the square. Now I see it. Okay. Let's do a big square here. And it's stacking already. Now I'm remembering it from the Jupiter live stream. Okay, and now the length. Denoise, it has a denoise now, it's new. Gaussian wavelet, this is new. This is all new. Let's slowly increase these wavelets. Look how sharp it is. It's too much. Lower this. It's stuck in the moon. Oof, I can imagine this. If this works with a full moon on the screen, it should not work. I don't know. With a Dobsonian telescope, can you imagine? To zoom into the moon and then try a live stack? I just don't know if the square is inside. I will try. Let me try. Let me break this live stack. Let me do like this to see what happens. Okay, let me reset. Reset. Why it's moving? If it works, it's not working. Let me reset everything. If it works, it will be awesome, guys. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? To try to live stack the moon with a Dobsonian, I will need to live stack with a square inside the moon, not evolving the moon. I will have the square here, because the Dobsonian will do like this. But it will get more sharpness of the moon. Of course, it's a Dobsonian. Dobsonian power. So the idea is to check now without a Dobsonian if I can place the square here and stack. If that works, I don't know. We can do a great thing with Dobsonian. Let's try from scratch. Live stack. Look, this. I don't know why I pull the square here and it doesn't stay here. So what I'm going to do is to move the moon. Hold on. I will shorten the square and move the moon. Oh, please work. This will be amazing. No, it goes away, look. I move the moon and the square goes away. Look. Why is that? Reset. Ah, now it works. Look, you see? Let's see how it works. You see? Let's try with a Tycho. Here. No, it's moving. It's better to test here at the center. Reset. Bam. It's moving. Come on, come on. Work. This will be amazing. Let me try to stop the moon. The jerkiness of the mount. And now reset. Reset. Bam. Do you know what I'm talking about? Imagine this is a Dobsonian. The backlash is horrible. Almighty. You have one like this? That wiggle that you talk about, it's normal, and every mount, every virtuoso mount has that. I can confirm that because I saw the guy from Skywatcher confirming that to a customer. This gets blurred with this technique. What can we do? Maybe adjust here. Denoise. Hold on. Ah. Welcome, Alfred Burnett, to our member community. Thank you very much for being a member of this community. Thank you. Congratulations. Don't forget that as a member you have exclusive content just for you, and you have access in our members tab in the Dobsonian Power channel on YouTube here. And also, if you join us on Discord, which is free, by the way, you connect your account there and have some benefits as a member also, and some fancy things. Discord is free. discord.gg/DobsonianPower. You can become an exclusive member of this channel and have access to unique information, content and features. Be one of the pillars of this channel. Okay, this works with a full disc, but with just a small area. I will try another area. But it's working. You see? It's much sharper. Maybe I need to choose another area. Reset. Look. Look, the Tycho. The Tycho crater. Now I resetted the stack. Now I will try to manage. Too much. Now it's playing with the wavelets, you see? I love this feature. Now it's better. You see the difference? The moon around in real time, and this the live stacked picture. Let's try now brightness. Auto adjust. It has now a button here, auto adjust. I did the auto. Let me show you better like this, for you to notice the difference. What I'm experimenting right now, for the ones that just joined, it's to live stack just a portion of a moon, because I'm using a refractor. Join us. Ooh, a refractor. Ooh, but I'm testing with it to know if it works. So next time, when I grab a real telescope,
The king.
a real telescope,
A real telescope.
The prince.
we can do the same as we are doing right now with a Dobsonian telescope.
Dobsonian power.
Bam! And it's working. So we will stack the moon. Now I will have to keep playing here and new features here. Look this weird graphic here. Look at this. Crazy.
Crazy. What the heck is this?
It says frame filtering. This is to filter frames. This is an advanced mode. Only add the best. Okay, let's do that. The last time it worked. 50%. 50%. Okay, I changed. 50% only. Guys, hold on for a minute. This is amazing because to stack the moon, to capture the moon and stack in post-processment, it's awful. Takes loads of space on disk, takes loads of time to post-process. If we can watch, if we can watch in real-time live stacking, it will be great. It will be great. Calculate quality statistics over... I don't know what is it. Okay, I should learn to manage this graphic here, which I don't understand right now. This will be funny to learn. The time lapse we will not use. Stabilization. Stabilize to center. Uncheck, which it is. Keep stabilizing but leave planet offset from center. I don't know if I should check or not. Track planet with sharp cap selection area. Okay. With camera region of interest. Track planet with camera region of interest. Did you soften the wavelets a little? Yes, I soften. Do you think I should soften more? I will go back there. Track planet with the camera ROI. Realign color channels. This is all new. Color channel offsets. Well. And help and instructions here. Okay, the wavelets. Let's soften a bit to see what happens. Well, the feature is amazing. Look at Tycho crater. The thing is, we are using a refractor. That's why it's not so sharp, I believe. Because it's sharper with a Dobsonian. You will see. Anyway, let's reset this. Save as seen. How do I stop this? It has no stop. Only reset. Save as seen. Okay. We will do the regular reset. You see the Tycho crater with a refractor. It's more pixelized, you see? But we will now do the regular life stacking. That should be the best fit for the refractor, which is the full disc. So let's do it again. Life stacking. But now we will do like this and this and soften this. Nice. Much better. Refractor, we should use the full disc. Tycho crater. Tycho crater on the moon. Do you know why this Tycho crater is so famous? Yes, it's a 72 ED. Yes, the full disc. It was a test, Bartek. A test to check and prepare the Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
2024. Zoom on the moon with the Dobsonian.
That king.
Do you know the rays of Tycho? The rays of Tycho. Tycho crater is one of the most prominent craters of the moon. First, it's one of the first ones we know right away, watching it. So it's easy to watch. It's at south. It's in a good position to... and it's very bright. It appears as a bright spot in the southern highlands with rays of bright material that stretch across much of the near side. I don't need to show you here. I show you here. In our life stack. It's better, you see. And we still can improve here. It's too much. Too much. Of course, of course. Let me prepare this a bit better for you. Like this. And a bit more of brightness. Well, a bit less. Because of the Tycho crater. I will leave it like this. Save as scene. And take this off. For your 100-inch 4K television.
Enjoy.
Tycho. Tycho prominence is not due to its size. 85 kilometers, 53 miles in diameter. It is just one among thousands similarly sized craters. But what really makes Tycho stand out? It's its relative youth. It formed recently enough that its beautiful rays, material ejected during the impact event, are still visible as bright streaks. All craters start out looking like this after they form, but their rays gradually fade away as they sit on the surface. Expose it to the space environment, which over time darkens them until they fade into the background. This is a young crater. Only 108 million years ago. How's that sounds? Did you know that? Some of you for sure. Some of you know that for sure, I bet. Now, did you know this? This is an image from Hubble telescope of the Tycho crater. The problem is, it was Hubble did this image, or took this image. Hubble took this image because he was doing a test. Usually they don't use Hubble telescope to the moon. But you can see the Tycho crater, it's ovalized shape. That's because of the inclination of the telescope. But we have from the top and look how amazing are these pictures of the moon from the LROC, which is the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter camera. It's a system of 3 cameras mounted on the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter that capture high-resolution black and white images and moderate-resolution multispectral images of the lunar surface. How's that sound? Now look at this. Look at this image of the Tycho crater. Look at this image of the Tycho crater. This is all the Tycho crater. Look at the center of the Tycho crater. I bet some of you never watched these images so close of the moon. This is the best that we have on Earth. Thank you, Samir. Star Guy PP Land is telling you to buy a 8K. Look at this one. We are watching it live. Here is this crater. Tycho crater. From the top. Look at this zoom. How beautiful it is. With the shadows here. The brightness, the rays. The core. That small dot that we see in all the pictures of the Tycho crater. 100 meters, says here. Vertical view of Tycho Central Peak summit, showing same 120 meters. White boulder. White boulder. And here we have it in real time with a Virtuoso mount. Live stacking with SharpCap Pro. But I want to show you that thing that I talked about at the beginning of the stream, which was super viral. Well, it was viral. But first, let me show you this for you to get into context. This is from one of the last live streams. Remember this live stream? We were watching the Pearl Nebula at the right in infrared, an amazing live stream with a Dobsonian telescope, a 12-inch. Well, with this telescope,
The King.
hello Dave, Merry Christmas. At the right, it's in infrared. At the left, it's in... not in infrared. In the regular wave band. And we were capturing this nebula because it has here two objects. At the right, here, one and another. One and another. These objects are called HH objects, are super exotic and super rare. And we captured them with a 12-inch Dobsonian. Okay? This is to put you in context. Now, this is a nebula, the same nebula, NGC 1999 from Hubble. And I just want to read you a paragraph. This is close to the Orion Nebula, 1500 years from Earth. It's a region of our Milky Way, our home, where new stars are being formed actively. This nebula, the Pearl Nebula, is famous in astronomical history because, and listen carefully, the first Herbig Haro object, HH object, was discovered immediately adjacent to it. These objects are known to be jets of gas ejected from very young stars. So the objects that we were watching here and here and here and here with a 12-inch Dobsonian telescope from home, so that means you can do the same from home, are very exotic because they are jets of gas that come from the born stars and bump into the dust around, and they make these weird patterns. Now, why am I telling this to you right now? This is a past live stream. Why I brought this to this live stream? Because this has to be with the virality that the picture I'm about to show you had. And this is the Instagram of ESA, the European Space Agency. And this image was viral. Why it was viral? Because it's Santa path. And I read to you. On 25 December 2021, an Ariane 5 rocket followed Santa Claus and launched ESA Webb into space. Today, James Webb brings what looks like the path left by Santa. This is Herbig Harrow objects in a single picture from James Webb telescope. It's amazing. It's very exotic and beautiful picture. Stellar winds or jets of gas spewing from these newborn stars from shock waves colliding with nearby gas and dust at high speeds. This and this and this, our beautiful universe. And this is the whole picture. You see the jets here? You see? Bam! And here's our moon. Did you know that? Did you see that picture? Pipilant, you can't beat Starguy with 4K screens. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. When the 200-inch screen 4K will be made, guess who will be the first one to get one? So we learned a lot tonight. The HH objects once more. And the live stacking of the moon, which is working fine. Which is working fine. I'm still learning. Half wavelet scales here to check. What does it mean? What is half? Half. To half. Half. Okay. Half wavelet scales. It's to diminish. To half. Okay. To fine tune, probably. I don't know. We will learn. Like one and a half. Okay. We will learn as we move. But I don't understand half wavelet scales. The scale. It's the same if I click or if uncheck or check. The brightness, it's okay. What do we have more? Show unprocessed frames. Pause stacking. Okay, we can pause it. I think that's new. Hello, Randall Smith. Randall is in the house. Okay, he's rejecting half of the frames, as I asked. Let me increase this from 50 to 70 to see what happened to the graph. It increases the green bars, of course, to 70%. 100% will be all green. It's like a filter. Funny. James Webb, it's a wise telescope. It will give us loads of knowledge, for sure. Things that we don't know yet. Oh, I'm glad you did it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. I will play a lot more with it, with the Dwarf 2 new application. But right out of the gate, it's awesome. And I say this because it's much intuitive. Much more intuitive than the previous one. This is about trusting a company. They have a face. I interviewed them in this channel. I can feel they are a team that will work more and more in this. I'm not expecting right out of the gate a group of students that made a startup and it was a success. We shouldn't expect right out of the gate an explosion of success, which they had. So we should be patient and enjoy the Dwarf step by step while they do their job. Now you have this. Now you have a new application, adding to what you had before. Now the Dwarf is better with this application. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Simple as that. Keep it simple. People that complain a lot, they're done. They are done. Oh boy, they are. I don't see why they don't compete. They are the smallest one, which is the only thing that I want. Larger than this one, I prefer this that I'm using right now outside. They do everything the same. From the Dwarf to Stalina, which is the most expensive one, they do more or less the same. They don't do planets like we do here with the Dobs. No way. They will not do that right now. At least right now with our technology nowadays. They can't. And there's no way they go deep as we do. Look at the HH objects that I just showed you with that beautiful, gorgeous Pearl Nebula. Do that with any smart telescope. Do it. Without manipulating. No, Randall, not yet. I will use it next time. Next time, because it's the moon. Wide field and lighter for me to handle after surgery. But the next one will be this one. The Prince. So, no smart telescope can beat the dwarf by portability. You know what? And price. By the way, and price. Don't forget that you have a discount exclusive from this channel, the Dobsonian Power channel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have. In the Dwarf Lab. In the Dwarf Lab website. I'm not sure if this is the right price now, but I will check. You have 5. If you buy through this link and you at the checkout, I think it's at the checkout, you use the code Dobsonian Power. Dobsonian Power. You have an additional 5% discount in any order. Any order. Anything that you buy there. Let me check the price now because it was Black Friday, now Christmas, and let me check the price. $419, of course, that was the price of Black Friday. I have to change it. I was sure that, almost sure. Of course. $419 plus 50% discount. Buy the full. This is the classic, the deluxe. You pay more, but you get more stuff. 2 batteries. And the filters. At least the solar filters. Well, I don't know the price. If you buy the classic version and the filter, you have to buy 2 filters, solar filters, like this. So I think it's not worth it. Because you get the battery. No, you need this. Of course, you need this. The magnets, the adapter. No, don't buy the classic one. Buy the deluxe. Buy the deluxe. The deluxe. That's what I recommend. Unable to get the link to open, but I just opened it. How's that? Let me check again. Let me check the link I have here. Yes, it works. It's on my webpage. Copy paste. Yeah, it works. You have it on... look, 3 viewers can. You have on dobsonianpower.com. right at the top, Dwarf, it has two links, the Amazon link and the Dwarf Lab link. Use the Dwarf Lab link to use the discount. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com. Yeah, the price is different. Could be because of the of your region, I don't know. If I open here websites, different websites, it will have a different price from you. Some websites show me in euros. Right now is what I see there, and it's updated to me to Portugal. I'm on Portugal, by the way. We are streaming from here. Earth, continent, Europe, country, Portugal, region, Algarve, 37 latitude, Bortle 5. I did? It's in euros. That's why. You see, euros. Euros, it's different. If I go to, for instance, if I go to High Point Scientific, I open the website, the prices always are showed in euros to me. That's why I can't say the right price to you. The browser detects I'm in Portugal, and it's very nice, High Point Scientific, because it gives me, as I add things to the cart, it gives me how much I will have to pay from VAT, the tax, and from the taxes to import. Because here on Europe, if we buy from you on United States, we have to pay taxes, additional taxes. That's why I placed on Discord, don't buy the Explore Scientific eyepieces that are on sale directly to Explore Scientific if you live on Europe. You can go to Amazon. I have the links on my website. You click there and they send you right away to the sale on Amazon in euros. It's the same discount. They are all at discount. It's the same brand. Euro. Thank you, Powell. You didn't find it because it's on Europe. It's on Europe. I don't know why the I don't know why the United States, at least one brand or one store, doesn't do the import or the deal to have them to sell on United States. Maybe it isn't worth the price. I don't know. I have no idea. This is very weird between United States and Europe and intercontinental commercial relationships. This will be things of the past, hopefully, when some humans that rule the world decide to... Well, they will not change. The world has to change them. Or eventually they will leave that position to new generations that will think differently and stop wars and fighting and do that stuff to suck money from us. So I believe the world one day will be more even and more calm. Well, at the end, after the storm, it comes the good weather. So we hope that will happen, if possible, during our lifespan time. The price is low. Yes, it's low for what he does. That's the perspective of someone that thinks rationally. That's your perspective because you think rationally. I just paid a bit more for one single eyepiece used in second-hand market. This one. Why is the focus not working tonight? Not working. Let me check one thing quickly. Ah, it's working now. You see? Ethos. 6 millimeters. Second-hand market. Thank you, Chris Green, for your super chat.
Super shot.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Chris Green, for your support. You are a best friend of this channel, best piler, supporting this project. Wish we'll go higher and higher. 2024 is coming and we will celebrate with you. Look at the moon, the life stack of the moon. It's better. It's a nice way to watch the moon. Ah. Chris, at the end we are like kids. You received loads of stuff from Santa Claus. Well, it was after the Christmas, but it's valid. It's still valid. And you are enjoying a lot this season. With that equatorial mount now, you will up level. Very nice, very nice. I'm happy for you, of course. I know that I'm aware that some of you in the community had great presents from Santa Claus. Oh, you will enjoy a lot. You will enjoy a lot. The 8-inch Newtonian with a ZWO 294 Pro and an equatorial mount. You will enjoy a lot. Yeah, an astrograph, it's a good option. That's what I recommended to... well, it depends on your purposes, on your goals. That's what I recommended for Chris Green to think about if he was willing to invest more in the picture size of the hobby. It's a faster telescope, it's designed, but you know, any equatorial mount will take you the comfort of the visual observation with a Dobsonian, which I want to preserve a lot. To me is important. That's why I purchased this. I could purchase anything else, but I wanted this and I don't regret. I tested it, the 6mm ethos, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. It zooms a bit more than this one, but I will tell you the truth right out of the gate. This one is amazing. This is at discount now. This is at discount. I will show you. I will put you there the link if you want to buy a good eyepiece at a good price right now. Explore Scientific. It's not on every website, but this link will lead you, no matter if you are on Europe or United States, to one at a discount. Let me find the 9mm for you. This goes to Europe, mine. I will place a link there for you to check if you have the discount in your country. This is from United States, but if you are on Europe, it forwards you if you have an Amazon there in your place. Check if it's on... Check if it's on your country at a discount. It was at mine, but I think it's the 9mm. And I will tell you the truth. What I think, and you know that I always tell you what I think. I just don't care. I prefer to tell you what I think, and that's it. Like it or not. I think they are sold out already. Oh man. Thank you, Star Guy, for gifting 20 Dobsonian Power memberships! Thomas Matty, Rising Storm, Toto, Amber, Aidul, Hanar, Wamsilib, Stephen March, Crystal, and Russi. 2001, you are now members. Wait, hold on. We have 10 more. Shailene, Ross, Lou in China, Sean Christie, Tenshi, Bob Bobson, Best Kate, a Japanese member, Jack, Jeff Hall, and CD Plays. You are now members of the Dobsonian Power community. Don't forget to go to our Discord. It's free and you can connect your account and have some benefits. And also, you have right now access to exclusive content in our YouTube channel. This is a randomly picked membership from YouTube, offering by Star Guy. And right now, from John Maguire, thank you for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships. Sorry. Shanks Physics, George Caton, Jason Martin, Chris K, and Joshua Lewis. You are now members of the Dobsonian Power community. This is randomly picked by YouTube. It's only 99 cents a month. If you want to extend the membership, at least some of you, if you like this project and want to see us grow, we are growing. I will tell you how many members we are right now. We are growing, and it's very, very important. Your membership, it's the big support of this community and this channel. So I thank you for the ones that extended the membership. I will tell you how many we are, many members. And we are 313 members. Beautiful. And by the way, we are already not 10, not 20, not 30, but 33,433 subscribers. We are like a Falcon 9 rocket.
Falcon 9 rocket. To the moon.
To the moon in 2024, as long as we are alive, and we will be there to follow Artemis with the moon, with 4 astronauts taking a ride in the moon, around the moon. The third one will be in the moon, fortunately. Or hopefully. So the 9mm in United States, it's sold off. Of course, it was with a discount. But I have good news for you, I hope. Let me check. Oh yeah, I have. No, it's on back order. Okay. Hold on. $299. Dollars. $299. Let me recheck here. Yeah. I'll place the link. On United States, you have this wonderful, I truly recommend you this eyepiece. More than the Teleview, and I will tell you why. It's a good price right now. It's back ordered. It's on back order. But you can buy at a discount and wait. Here. It's on High Point Scientific. That link that I just placed, it's for Explore Scientific. Check the 9mm right now. It's a $299 at a huge discount. Euros. 299 euros. I see the price in euros here. So it should be 300 and something. Thank you, John Maguire, for becoming a loyal member of the Dobsonian Power community. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ending the 2023 year in a great mood. As if it has Someone is selling Dwarf 2 bundle. What? Someone is selling Dwarf 2 bundle on eBay for 4,000. 5 sold. Well, I don't like those tricky deals. To buy is to buy safe. It's through my links directly to Dwarf Lab or to Amazon. But to Dwarf Lab you can use that additional discount, exclusive from this channel, the Dobsonian Power channel. It's an exclusive 5% discount that you had to the price the price right now.
Dobsonian Power.
So, a good buy if you like portability or if you need portability. The Dwarf is just for two main things. my opinion. It will be different for most opinions that you will listen. Two things. One, portability, high portability, to go on train with stuff, to go on plane, to go on motorcycle or motorbike. You don't want more weight than this. Believe me, you don't want. It's a cumbersome. This is enough. Inside a small luggage, bam. Near the t-shirts or the sweatshirts and between all those clothes, bam. High portability. Like our member Geisler, for instance, did. He took the dwarf to a different continent by plane. That's one reason to buy the dwarf. And the second one, it's not wide field or that things that people arguments that they give. The second one is also around high portability, but as a complement. For instance, our member Samir Anaximandros, which was with the telescope to do EAA at the mountain, very cold, cumbersome to connect cables, everything, laptop, then connect the laptop to the lighter of the car. It's a cumbersome. Dwarf 2, bam, over the car, and have a nice view. And then if you have a Dob, to complement the Dob, to do visual. If you enjoy visual in a darker side, to go to a darker side. So if you live in the middle of a city, Portal 9, it's horrible. You can take the dwarf and go to a darker side without any cumbersome. And now with the new application, watch my video, my last video, it was yesterday night that I uploaded it. You want to watch that video. You want to watch that video because I show in real time, almost in real time, I recorded, but I show you the moment I connected for the first time with the new design with the new user interface of the new application, and it's awesome. Believe me, it's awesome. Now let me tell you why I tell you to buy this instead of a Televoo. Because of the price. Because of the price. If you have the money, okay. This is good. But the real difference that comparing both, apart from the magnification, it's 6mm against 9mm, so it doesn't matter the magnification to compare. The real difference I saw between them was that this one has a better shaped star until the edge of the field of view, and that's it. The quality of the image, it's good, it's a Televoo, but this one is very nice. And for the difference in price, I recommend you to buy the Explore Scientific. Some people don't like them. I like a lot. This 9mm, 100 degrees. Or second-hand. If you can buy this one or something similar, the 10mm Ethos or the 4.7 that you will not use so often because of the seeing. So the best quality relation with price and quality, to me, visually, it's that 100 degrees minimum, 100 degrees Explore Scientific. I recommend you to buy directly to the Dwarf Lab. I tell you why. You grab yours on eBay for 320 US dollars, new. Luckily it worked out, but I'd definitely grab it from Dwarf directly. I got lucky. But have heard horror stories. Don't go too far away. We had one in our community and it was a cumbersome. He bought the Dwarf on eBay and then it had a problem. He was very angry about it. It was new, but it had a problem. He contacted Dwarf Lab, and Dwarf Lab, regardless the fact that it was not a seller, they knew that it was from our community. They helped him, and they sent him a new Dwarf. Of course, he had to pay the shipping, but a new Dwarf to replace that one. He sent the bad one to them and received a new one, and now it's happy using the new Dwarf too. So tell me, how many companies will do that? Think about it. Think about it. It's a great focal extender. I also have it. I also have it around me here, around. It's the best one. It's the one that I recommend. It's the one that I recommend to buy right away. Yeah, eBay it sucks because it's dangerous. You're buying to someone that you don't know very well. It depends on what you are going to buy. Electronics, it's more risky, you know. And for just a few bucks, I think it isn't worth it. What you suffer from the moment you buy there, you start suffering because you start thinking, will it be right? Will it work? And you start getting anxious. While if you buy directly to the Dwarf Lab through my links that I placed here, and you can get an additional discount using the code Dobsonian Power. It's a safer choice. If you have problems, they will not let you down, which is awesome. Which is awesome. So guys, depending on the weather, well, at the 31, the last night of the month, the New Year's Eve, I will be watching the sky with a cam all night. There will be fireworks for sure. Here it's a small firework activity because small towns and it's not too hard. But at midnight here, so during the stream, we will have weird things in the sky. And I will be outside during that time to watch the fireworks. I like to watch the fireworks. It's about 50 minutes or 20 minutes, so I don't know. 10, I don't know. With my family, and the camera will keep recording the sky. And then we still have some meteors from the Ursids. So, and after that, the New Year's Eve, we will watch and that one can be a powerful one. The Quadrantids on the 3rd of January, the first meteor shower of the year. Could be awesome. You know that it's unpredictable, any meteor shower, but could be awesome because usually it has a short peak but strong. We'll see what 2024 have to give us. A gift from the universe, a gift from the sky, here in the Dobsonian Power channel. And now I will say goodbye to you, and I'll see you hopefully in a few days in the next live stream. Have a great holidays. And thank you for being here. You are great. You are great. You are great. Thank you. Bye-bye.